Hi, hello guys, this is Vijay, biology lecturer from Aileba Junior College. As you know that we have started our NEET series. Based on that, we are discussing about NEET biology and NEET chemistry. In that category, today we are going to discuss about NEET biology, unit 2 biological classification, examiner practice questions. So let's get start. So now let us talk about next question. Question number 101. Okay. In the five kingdom system of classification, which single kingdom out of the following can include blue-green algae, nitrogen fixing bacteria and methanogenic archaebacteria? Let us see the options here. Plantae, Protista, Monera and fungi. Let us talk about the right answer for this question. Okay. So according to this five kingdom classification that was proposed by initially in the year 1969 R.H. Whittaker, who proposed this five kingdom classification, right? It is based on the complexity of the cell structure, body organization and mode of nutrition. Okay, the kingdom Monera, that includes all the type of prokaryotes that does not having the nuclear envelope and nucleus like structure, and they are basically unicellular and peptidoglycan which is present in the cell wall, and they also possesses the 70S ribosome and thylakoids which are present in the photoautotrophs, but other membrane bound organelles like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum which are absent. Okay, these are also called as the heterotrophic or phototropic or chemoautotrophic type of nutrition, and the blue green algae, they involve for this nitrogen fixing bacteria and methanogenic archaebacteria which are also unicellular prokaryotes. So these all are comprises the entire kingdom Monera. So the right answer for this question is option C. According to 101, the right answer for the option is option C. Now let us go for the next question. Okay, so the next question, transfer of genetic information from one bacteria to another in the form of this transduction process, that is through, here are four different options given: bacteriophages released from the donor bacterial strain, another bacterium having the special organ for conjugation, physical contact between the donor and the recipient strains, conjugation between opposite strain of the bacterium. So let us see the right answer for this particular question. Okay, talking about this 1 or 2. In this particular question, option A is the right answer. Let us see. Transduction. What is the meaning of transduction? It is the process, it is a phenomena of transferring of the genetic material from one bacterial cell into the another bacterial cell. This could be possible through the agency of virus, especially T4 virus, bacteriophage. The virus that could carry the segment of this DNA from one host and infect to the another host which is different from the first one. So the right answer for this particular question is option A. Option A is the right answer. Now let us talk about question number 103. A bacterium that could divides every 35 minutes if a culture containing 105 cells per ml which is grown for 175 minutes. What will be the cell concentration per ml after 175 minutes? So here are four different options given. So let us see the right answer for this question. So according to this question 103, the right answer for this question is option B. Let us see how it is possible. A bacterium which is undergoing for the division for every 35 minutes. Therefore, in 175 minutes, it would be 2 to the power of 175 by 35 times. That means what? 2 to the power of 5 times. Therefore, in 175 minutes, 105 bacterium cells would be possible. That is in the form of 2 to the power of 5 into 10 to the power of 5. So simplifying this, we will get 32 into 10 to the power of 5 per ml. So the right answer for this question is option B. So it's a simple numerical. We have to practice it for this. Okay. Now let us go for 104. Next question. The DNA of E. coli, Escherichia coli, which is one of the gram negative bacteria present in the small intestine. Okay. And is Here are four different options given: double stranded and linear, the DNA of E. coli, and second option is double stranded and circular, third option is single stranded and linear, and fourth option is single stranded and circular. Let us see the right answer for this question. So E. coli is one of the gram negative rod shaped bacteria, and it is a non-motile bacteria, or maybe sometime it is motile bacteria, and this is present especially in the small intestine of the mammals. And this E. coli contains double stranded DNA and is acting as a genetic material. The DNA which is not associated with any histone proteins, so it is referred to as the naked DNA, and this DNA is circular with no free ends. So the right answer for this question is option B is the right answer for 104. E. coli. E. coli, which possesses what? Double stranded DNA structure that is acting as a genetic material. Now let us talk about 105. The main role of bacteria in the carbon cycle, which involves, here are four different options given. Let us see one by one which one is the right answer. Okay, so the first one, that is chemosynthesis. Second one, digestion or breakdown of organic compound. Third one, photosynthesis, and fourth one, assimilation of nitrogenous compound. So let us see the right answer for this question. According to this question 105, the right answer for this question is option B. Let us see. Bacteria which are responsible for maintaining the conditions of life as the earth by virtue of their powers of decomposition of plants and animals bodies, by which they could able to supply CO2 which is available for photosynthesis, that could be replenished. Okay, right. They act as a decomposer in the carbon cycle. Most of the bacteria, they act as a decomposer in the carbon cycle, utilizing the CO2 as a source of energy. So bacteria mainly function as a decomposer in the carbon cycle. So according to this particular question, 105, option B is the right answer. Now let us talk about 106. A few organisms which are known to grow and multiply at temperatures of 100 to 105 degrees Celsius, they belongs to, here are four different options given: thermophilic sulfur bacteria, hot spring blue-green algae, methanogenic archaebacteria, and marine archaebacteria. Let us see the right answer for this question. Okay, according to 106, option A is the right answer. Thermoacidophils. Yes, the archaebacteria which are found in hot sulfur springs, and these are also microscopic single cell organism, and they flourish under the conditions which they would kill higher organism, and they are the aerobic mode of bacteria. They could able to have the capacity to oxidize the sulfur into H2SO4 at higher temperature and high acidity, especially pH range of 2. Okay, so according to this particular question 106, option A, thermoacidophils is the right answer. Yes, which is also called as thermophilic sulfur bacteria. Okay, now let us go for the next question. 107, Puccinia, that could forms Eurydia, and here are four different options given: Tilia on wheat leaves, Acea on barberry leaves, and Puccinia on barberry leaves, Acea on wheat leaves. So which disease it could causes? Let us see. According to this particular question, option A is the right answer. Okay, Puccinia undergo for two different stages. One stage that is called as Eurydia, the other stage which is called Tilia. Okay, and the spores produced on wheat are Iridospore in the stage 2, whereas the Tilia stage that could produces the spores are called Teledospores. Okay, so that is under stage 3. So these are the two different stages involving for the particular organism could able to causes the disease. So the right answer for this particular question is option A. Now let us talk about 108. Viruses possesses, here are 4 different options given. Ribosomes to synthesis protein, organelle for its vital mechanism, either DNA or RNA, none of these. Let us see the right answer for this question. Okay, according to this question, option C is the right answer. Let us see. Viruses, they always contain only one single kind of nucleic acid. It can be either DNA or it can be either RNA. And the nucleic acid may occur as a single strand or double strand. So the right answer for this particular question is option C. Okay. Now let us go for question number 109. Which of the following is a free living aerobic non-photosynthetic nitrogen fixing bacteria? It is about nitrogen fixing bacteria. There are few options given. Let us see. Nostoc, Azospirillum, Rhizobium and Acidofactor. So let us see the right answer for this question. Okay. According to this question, Nostoc, it's not a bacteria, right? So it is a kind of algae. So it is not the right answer for this question. Now let us talk about this particular question. According to this 109, option D is the right answer. Okay. Let us see. All the plant species you see, they require nitrogen to synthesis protein. But for these purposes, they are unable to utilize atmospheric nitrogen. They require nitrogen for synthesis of protein, but they could not utilize the atmospheric nitrogen. The nitrogen should be fixed in the form of nitrate or nitrites or nitrites. So nitrogen fixation is brought about by 2 types of bacteria, which are also known as nitrogen fixing bacteria. One type of nitrogen fixing bacteria, they act as a symbiotic mode of nitrogen fixers. Say for example like Rhizobium, which can be seen in the leguminous plant, and Azospirillum. So these both are the examples for this symbiotic mode of nitrogen fixing bacteria. Okay. So according to this particular question, you see option D is the right answer. Now let us talk about 110. According to this question, the site of respiration in bacteria is where, which part of the bacterial cell involving for respiration. Here are 4 different options given: ribosome, microsome, episome and mesosomes. Let us see the right answer for this question. Okay. According to this question, option D is the right answer. Mesosomes. What are mesosomes? Let us see. Mesosomes, which are also called as complex intracellular membranous structure that is present in the cytoplasm. Okay. They are formed by the infolding of cytoplasmic membrane. When the cytoplasmic membrane undergoing for infolding, these mesosomes could able to form. And surface of these mesosomes, they have many type of enzymes which are taking part of respiration. Say for example, oxidases, dehydrogenases, these are the few enzymes which could help for the respiration of the bacterial cell. It is also to help in the separation of 2 daughter molecules of DNA during the cell division. They are also called as the mitochondria, I mean the powerhouse of the bacterial cell. So the right answer for this question is option D, mesosomes. Now let us talk about 111. So this question is about the heredity material. Okay, the heredity material present in the bacterium of E. coli, which is, here are 4 different options given: single stranded DNA, double stranded DNA, only DNA and only RNA. Let us see the right answer for this question. Okay, this question earlier we have already discussed. So the right answer for this question is option B, double stranded DNA. That is the right answer for 111, option B. Now let us talk about 112. Next question. Genes which are packaged into a bacterial chromosome by, here are 4 different options given: acidic protein, actin, histones and basic protein. Let us see the right answer for this question. So according to this particular question, option D is the right answer. Let us see. In bacteria, you see DNA, which is highly charged molecule, and the adjacent bases which are linked by the phosphate groups, each with an ionized hydroxyl group. Okay. This particular question, you see, the genes package of the bacterial chromosome, so as a result of this, the negative charges which are therefore balanced by an equivalent number of these cationic groups. These charges are balanced by histones, which are the basic protein in case of these eukaryotes. Histones are absent in bacterial cell. In bacteria, the charges which are neutralized by polyamines, which are also called as the spermine or spermidine, and by Mg2 plus ion, magnesium 2 plus ion. So the right answer for this question is option D. Now let us talk about 113. Most of the lichens are nothing but these are the symbiotic mode of organism of algae and fungus. Okay, they consist of green algae and ascomycete, brown algae and higher plant, blue green algae and basidiomycetes, red algae and ascomycetes. What type of algae is present along with what type of fungal group is present? Let us see. Okay, talking about 103, option A is the right answer. Okay, lichens, these are popularly known as the symbiotic organism of both the combination of algae and fungus. Okay, these lichens are peculiar dual organism. They good able to produces the combination of intimate association of two different organisms, a fungus as well as an algae. Okay, so here we could able to see that the ascomycetes fungus and the green algae, they could involve for the symbiotic mode of combination, the nutrition. So this is the combination of lichens. So the right answer for this question is option A. Now let us talk about 114. The next question is about virus. What is the genetic material in influenza virus? Here are 4 different options given: double helical DNA, RNA, single helical DNA, and none of these. Let us talk about this. Okay, so influenza virus, according to this particular question, option B is the right answer. According to this influenza virus, they are spherical in shape, and that could be measured between the range of 800 to 1200 Armstrong in diameter. It has the protein capsid that encloses single stranded RNA. So this is the component of the type of genetic material present in the influenza virus. That is nothing but single stranded RNA. So the right answer for this question is option B. Now let us talk about 115. BGA are included in which of the following group? BGA is nothing but blue green algae. Option A, bryophytes, prokaryotes, protista and fungi. Yes, it's a very simple question. Yes, bryophytes includes for types of plants. Okay, and it is not a fungi as well, and it is not a protista as well. So the right answer for this question is option B. Yes, these all are prokaryotes. Blue green algae are the most primitive type of bacterial organism which was evolved on the earth and belongs to the category of prokaryotes. They does not have the proper nucleus like structure and also nuclear envelope. So they have nucleus like structure called nuclei. Yes, so the right answer for this question is option B. So far guys, we have discussed about unit 2 biological classification exemplar question, the previous year questions, revised questions, and these we will continue with one more video. Until then, thank you guys.